but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds, and when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Welcome everybody to the virtual Phoenix Raceway for Chase Race number 1. I'm Alan Bergen, just south of St. Louis, here in the Tony Trapezis Memorial Studio on a very special day. But meanwhile, we'll get back to that later on as we get ready to go 120 laps here at Phoenix Raceway. Here is how things are stepping out or looking here for the Race to Delete Chase Race number 1. As we have our 12 drivers locked into the field, it's going to be a cool 78 degrees in the stands and a partly cloudy sky. Humidity doesn't matter in the air as we are in the desert because it's a dry heat. And that track temperature right now is 81 degrees, just a couple degrees warmer than the ambient temperature. No stages, 120 laps, 60% fuel in these race cars. I'll be bringing you all the action from the green flag to the checkered flag right here on the Race to Delete Network and the Sim Racing Media YouTube page, or Facebook page rather, as we are knee deep into qualifying, as half the drivers decided they're going to populate. We will get this fixed real quick. Gotta love new things, as it will let you redo it. Maybe, maybe not. Anyways, we are in qualifying mode right now, and Maybe left right now. There we go. Now it acts right. As 6 drivers have taken time, Truth Hook on the top of the board with a 27.27. So we had about 6 minutes left in qualifying. Steven Luttrell, he's going to be on track right now. So we're going to go on track. Maybe. Let's see if we can get this thing. There we go. Now we see cars. There he is. Here's the driver out of Racing. We got a ton of tools that we're going to watch here tonight. We're on board with Curtis Eckert. Right now, the best time on the board, the time to beat, is that 27.226 or 266. Andrew Tuft out of Hope Valley, Rhode Island. And on track for his qualifying laps. Driver out of Hope Valley, Rhode Island. Taking a different approach here. We got just about 3 minutes left here in qualifying. Andrew Taft. Good enough for 12th right now. .667 is his first lap. And pole 27.07, just beating out Truth Hoke. What a lap here. Dave Kimmons on the board right now. And that RC Cola number 52. Coming down the old front stretch, which is now the back stretch. Coming around to the guy, to the O'Reilly Parts Auto start. Ooh, got to tag the wall. That will negate his first lap. And he is going to park it. He's had enough. Brandon Poffenbarger on track right now, and at number 5 in a Toyota Supra now. He's going to swing it wide, come off of turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. Turn number 3 and 4 through the dog leg. First lap is good enough for 6th. Brandon Poffenbarger working on lap number 2 right now. He's currently 6th position. 27.03 is the timed. 27.073 is the time to beat. Second lap will be faster. Survey says. Second quick with a 27.10. 27.10 for Brandon Poffenbarger. Up next, sitting on pit road waiting to go out, is the driver of the 15, the Napa Know-How Chevy Camaro of Kinsley Smith, as we just got about a minute left. One minute left in qualifying here as we recap here. We have Andrew Tuft with a 27 flat. He is on the pole here tonight. Brandon Poffenbarger currently second with the 27.10. Kinsley Smith still in pit road. We got about 15 seconds left. As we get ready to run down that starting grid here just momentarily. Brendan Puffenberger not going to take a time. So we have 16 cars signed into the pits tonight to do battle. Here we go. We are going to go track side. And here is your starting lineup here. These guys are starting to get into their race cars. We got some new graphics we're going to debut here. We don't want that. No stages. No stages in this one here tonight as we get ready to get down pit side. Here we go. And here's your starting lineup. Starting on the front was Andrew Tuff and Brandon Puffenberger. Starting third will be Truth Hoke and Cody Benelli. On the inside of row number 3 will be Steven Luttrell and Troy Thomas. Lee Campbell will start 7th, and 8th will be Joshua Neal. 9th will be Curtis Eckers, Sean Dunaway in 01 car will start. P11 will be Alex Tuff. Dennis Kane will start 12th. 13th will go to Kirby Wainscott, and 15th will go to Rob Yost, and that's your starting lineup here as we get ready to go green flag racing. And there's only one thing left to do as we get ready to come down to the green flag here. Barney's got the green flag in hand. We're ready to go racing. 120 laps of racing here at Phoenix. And it's time to blow out the birthday candles. It's racing. This is showtime. We're racing at Phoenix. Brandon Puffenberger takes the early advantage with Andrew Tuff right in. So they're 2 by 2. Brandon Puffenberger, Andrew Tuff, Goodyear to Goodyear, and they enter back into turn number 4 for the start of the third lap. Puffenberger has Hope riding for the third spot. Cody Benelli. Goodyear to Goodyear with Drew Hoke in the number 55 car. Drew Hoke sets the fastest lap of the race. Being fouled out. Andrew Tuff going under fire from the double nickel of, he's going to look low. He's going to take the shortest way through a straight line. That's through the open dog leg. And now they're side by side. Andrew Tuff's going to back up. He's going to get wide. And here comes Cody Benelli on the inside. Here, Steven Luttrell out of Kansas City, Missouri. He's right there behind him. Gets the bird's eye view of this battle. Brendan Puffenberger says, if you can do it, I can do it too. He's going to set the fastest lap for the 25-24. Tapped up the Chicken Coop Racing. Down 3 spots. Steven Luttrell battling Cody Benelli. All the playoff drivers have the blue banners on their cars. We will get that fixed for this next week on our tower. Cody Benelli down one spot. They're all but single filed out through, so got them racing, chasing down that number 5 car. Don't want to burn the tires off too fast. We're going to see him here at the end. The Colonel Kirby Wayne Scott in the number 10 car bringing up the rear. Right back there with them. Alex Tuff just ahead of them. So we got a good battle from here between Rob Jones Jr. and that number 83 car. Troy Thomas just ahead of him. Back to Nitrous Cowboy. Currently 11, starting 6. Take a look at this journey for tonight. Tough started on the pole, now he's currently third out of Rhode Island. Hope continues to lead this one. Working lap number 11. You're not missing anything up front. We got a battle brewing here. Dennis Kane and Sean Dunaway getting ready to duke it out and throw haymakers at each other. Dennis Kane, another one of your playoff drivers. Ooh, they get a little loose. No harm, no foul. We're going to stay green. Lap 112 of 120. Joshua Neal showing on pit road. He may be having connection issues. Brandon Poffenbarger. And that second spot trying to run through Coke back down. But to no avail. The top 5 is pretty much single file out here. Lap 50 of 120. There's ADC car, Joshua Neal. Out of Midwest Motorsports. Putting Sean Dunaway under fire. Laps are looking off. Rob Jones Jr. and Dunkin' Donuts number 83. It has America runs on Dunkin' and so does this race car. And he has switched to a Ford Mustang. 14 laps in the book. Working lap number 15. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, here is the battle. Here is the show. Crusoe, Brendan Poffenbarger. Battling it out. Oak continues to lead Brandon Roethlisberger. Running second right now, Troy. Andrew Tuff rather there in the third position. I think Truth Oak could have the car to beat here tonight. And he said he'll probably end up in the back, but nonetheless, there he is, leading this race here. Brandon Roethlisberger continues to run second. Andrew Tuff the top three. Stephen Luttrell there in the fourth position. Who made it into the playoffs via his win at Daytona. So far, no cautions through 20 laps here, 19. Working lap 19, 18 laps scored. Here's the fastest five laps. Sean Dunaway, currently 8th, Truth Oak the leader. Andrew Tuff, currently running third. Truth Oak has led 11 laps here today. Roethlisberger with 7 laps led, and Andrew Tuff with 2 laps led. Biggest movers, Kinsley Swift up 13 spots right now. Gained 3 positions rather, instead of running 13. Stephen Luttrell, the lone guy from 8K Motorsports, and you got the Misfits, Truth Oak. Third time we got the Misfits. Sean Dunaway, Kevin Valley. There's the chicken racing contingent. 21 scored. We're working lap number 23 now. Make that 22 in the history book. There's the man of the hour, Truth Oak. Truth Oak is the man of the hour. Stephen Luttrell, Cody Manelli, Lee Campbell. There's 4th, 5th, and 6th. Lap 24. And they are all just single filed out. We knew this was going to happen. Try to find some good. Whoa! Alex Tuff just gets a little bit of the wall there. That's going to get him loose. We got a battle right here between Robbie O'Shooner and Alex Tuff getting ready to heat up. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break for the night. We're going to go side by side. You want to stay here? have been mean and green all the way through on lap number 36. Brendan Poffenbarger takes the lead from Truth Hook and Andrew Tuff are working once again. Lap 36. Rob Yosel 1 lap down here. Let's see how this happens. We're going to go back and see how this lead change takes place. Brandon Poffenbarger goes underneath Truth Hoke in the number 55 ride, and just a little bit. Oh, Brandon Poffenbarger going to catch a wall there. Underneath, and there it is. Truth Hoke going to catch the wall there. And goes just right underneath him in that JF electric car. We come back up to the live picture here. Dennis Kane on pit road. Take a look. No Rich Sprinklers here tonight. Not yet, anyways. Dennis Kane on pit road. He's going to come off. Brendan Poffenbarger going at it here for the lead. We're working lap number 40 of 120. Andrew Tuff dives down to the inside. Quentin Finale on pit road. Joshua Neal coming down. About the time you're going to come down pit road. Lap number 41. Here comes Andrew Tuff taking the short way around. He's not going to get the run on Poffenbarger. Truth Hoke got the front row seat to all of this going on. A whole host of drivers on pit road. Tuff continues to lead here. Poffenbarger in tow. Lap number 43 of 120 Dave Timmons on pit road. Let's take a look at those pit stop recaps here. There's that pit stop strategy there. A lot of these drivers that come down, you get 4 tires. Kirby Lane's got your biggest lead so far, gained 6 leads. Lap number 46, Andrew Tuff continuing to lead here. Got a half second over Brandon Poffenbarger. And Truth Hope, who's a lap down, and set the lap of the race with a 27.38. Now, once Andrew Tuff goes into pits to get his services, Brandon Cockerbar is taking over the race lead here. You just gotta wonder when they're gonna pull the proverbial parachute. Lap number 47, 48, 47 laps now. Lap number 48 now. Steven Wistrell there in the number 9. Troy Thomas finds himself right in the top 5. Here's how his night's been going. We have just 4 cars on the lead lap. Kirby Wainscott riding in 4th. Andrew Tuff's going to go down pit road. Bringing lap number 52 out of 120 to be ran here. Just shy of halfway. Alex Tuff gonna do Alex Tuff things. He's gonna take over the race lead. Bruce Hope coming right behind him. These guys have gotten their laps back, if you will. Brandon Poffenberger down 2 laps. Car, the nickel. Truth Hope. Doing what Truth Hope does best, and that is lead races here. "53 laps in the history books." We're just now wrapping up pit stop. As Alex Tuff is the last car coming off the road. Curtis Ecker, Cody Benelli, your top three. Andrew Duff currently running fourth right now. So far, here we are lining up, single file out. Cody Benelli running third, right around the Colonel Kerber Wainscott. He has mired himself all the way back here. And Rob Yost Jr. going to win the race to the beer stand. He's officially out of this one. Enjoying some cool equalizers. Barger, Wayne Scott, Timmons, Tuff, all one lap down. Second. Runaway Dunaway sitting there in that 7th position. Just past halfway, Sean Dunaway continuing to run in that 7th position. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, here it is. Truth Hope has opened up a 3.5-second lead over Andrew Tuffin, number 98 car. Here's Andrew Tuffin Beer single filed out once again and just past halfway. The lap leader. So far, Truth Hope led the most laps, 34 laps. And Brandon Popperberger has led 15. 13 of those laps so far have been led by Andrew Taft. So far, 12 cars running lead laps, 15 still running. The first car on the lead lap, there is the 43 car of Alex Taft. These guys are spread out, and I mean spread out. Thank everybody for joining us here on the YouTube.com live chat and the media Facebook page. Joshua Neal. That graphic is long. Yeah, I tell you what, I am excited over these new graphics here. Andrew Taft excited to be running second right now. Has closed down the 3.5 deficit all the way down to a second. Andrew Taft driving the absolute wheels off of the number 98 Ford Mustang to try to get caught back up here. Battle brewing here. guy going to be used as a pick? Interception. In danger of going down a lap. He literally just got it back from True's Hope. Lap number 68. We have been green all of the way. No cautions so far. Knock on wood. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take our second commercial break of the night. We're going to go side by side. You almost sitting here on Source Media. Welcome back to the Phoenix Raceway. We're working lap number 79 as drivers have started another round of pit stops here. Working our way to lap 120. Past the halfway mark, well past the halfway mark. Andrew Tucker continues to lead this thing. He's opened up a 3.5 second lead over Bruce Hook here in a double nickel. I want to thank everybody for joining us here on the YouTube side of the Racing Elite Network and the Sim Racing Media. Dennis Kane and the Colonel Kirby Wainscott. Let's take a look at the biggest gainers so far. Kinsley Smith has gained 8 positions. Right now, he's currently rising in the 8th position. Taking another look at the weather right now, it is a 77-degree night here, 81 track temp, partly clouded sky, and a northeast wind out of the northeast at 2 miles an hour. Not really windy here in Phoenix. Got more drivers on pit road here. This should be the money stop. We just got to figure out which drivers decide to push it and push it good. Stephen Luttrell there in third position. The race we're in now, that would be the round. That would usually be running at the podium. Sean Dunaway out of the racing. Continues to ride in that 4th position. Joshua Neal out of Midwest Motorsports. Here he is coming down through the dog lane. There's your leader, Andrew Tubb. Truth Hopes right behind them at a cool 5 seconds behind them. But 5 seconds is a long time to go. Alex Tubb continues to ride behind himself. He's riding in the 6th position. Joshua Neal on pit road. Working lap 85, 85 in the books, working lap number 86. We have gone caution free for 85 laps. Looking for another green to checkers. Andrew Tubb on pit road. Stephen Luttrell takes over the race lead and inherits a 5.5 second lead over Sean Dunaway. Troy Thomas out of Misfits Racing now. Here he is in number 3 Gear Goodrich Chevrolet. Currently has the 3rd spot locked down. Stephen Luttrell now on pit road. Andrew Tubb coming out of pit road. Sean Dunaway going to inherit the lead. Troy Thomas is back in 3rd right now. 10 seconds away from Sean Dunaway as we are working lap number 89, 88 laps in the history book. Sean Dunaway under fire from Truth Oak. Truth Oak gonna get his lap back hard. Right now, Troy Thomas out of Boone, North Carolina, trying to close up a 10-second deficit. Sean Dunaway. We're working out number 90. 89 laps in extra book. 31 laps to go. Let's take a look. Here's how Troy Thomas started. Started 6th, he's currently 2nd. So he's moved up 4 spots. You compare that to Sean Dunaway. Sean Dunaway has had an up and down night. His lowest was 15. He started left four laps, started 10th, currently 1st. And you got Alex Tubbs, he started 11th, now he's currently 3rd. He's having an up and down night. We're working lap number 92 of 120. Bruce Hope started 3rd, now he's currently back to 6th. He's led a lot of laps, he's led 79 already. His lowest on the track is 9th. Dave Kimmons on pit road. Rob Yost Jr. going to win the race in the beer can tonight. Dave Kimmons, I believe, is done for the night also. He's on pit road. He's going to get services done. Meanwhile, 27 laps to go here from Phoenix. And these are going to be 27 laps that are commercial free. Troy Thomas continues to run in that 2nd position. Trying to cut in. Sean Dunaway has opened up a 11.5 second gap. Sean Dunaway on pit road. Troy Thomas hasn't hit pit road just yet, but he will inherit the lead from Sean Dunaway. 26 laps to go from Phoenix. Make it 25 miles around. 7 seconds is what separates Andrew Taft and Troy Thomas. Can they go back to back on caution-free racing? Dave Kimmons still on pit road. Troy Thomas wins in Portland. 24 to go. Rob Yost Jr. out of this one. We have 10 cars on the lead lap. Andrew Tubbs eating into that deficit and brought it down to 4 seconds. With just 23 laps to go here. He goes to the front with his one teammate behind him. Alex right behind Also right behind that number 98 car. 22 laps to go. Dennis Kane going to grab a little bit of the wall. 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds. Back to Andrew Tuff. That's what's going to separate Tuff and Thomas. To go. Troy Thomas now on pit road. Andrew Tuff, now your leader. Trusso. 20 laps to go. Trusso has 20 laps to run down Andrew Tuff. Then you got Curtis Acker right behind Trusso. At the race we're in now, this would be your podium. Just 19 laps to go. 19 laps left here from Phoenix. Curtis Acker, let's see his journey here tonight. Starting ninth, currently third. He's been as high as second and Then you got Steven Lachelle, who's currently fifth. He is riding a lot. 17 laps to go here from the Racers Elite Xfinity Series. 16 laps to go. We're nearing the end. Let's Trusso have enough time. He's slowly cutting into that interval. We got a pedal for 4 seconds. Let's separate Andrew Tuff from Trusso. We got 16 laps to go. Still out 4.5 second lead. Behind Andrew Tuff. Wow, if I could speak English. Caution free. We've only been racing for 51 minutes. Exactly 14 laps to go. Over, but they're crying now. Dave Kimmons, multiple laps out. Roger out of it. Trusso trying to get into the interval. Andrew Tuff has essentially opened it up to Curtis Acker. Whoa, they're going to grab a little bit of the wall. 13 laps to go. Caution free all night long. Now 12 laps to go, you're not missing anything up front. See if we can find some balance here on the racetrack. These guys have seen him pop out with Dennis Kane in the scorecard. He's a lap down. 12 laps to go. They've got 11 laps to go. One lap down. There's the story there for the hour. Andrew Test. Truth Hope trying to close the siren and have there's the eyeball thing. Down to single-digit laps, and we are just approaching the hour mark here. At 28 seconds a lap. No wonder these guys are 8 laps away from completing the trifecta this weekend. Well, actually, tomorrow would be the trifecta at Daytona. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night as the boss John Ross and company bring you all the action of the again, the Race of the Elite Network. Seven left to go. It's Andrew Tuck all day long. Seven laps to go. O'Neal off the track. Dennis Kane a lap down. Troy Thomas back on the lead lap. Down here to 6 laps to go. Sean Dunaway currently in that 5th position. Ladies, 5 laps to go. Andrew Tuck, 5 seconds ahead of the and he's coming after Troy Thomas there in the 3 car. Run, Troy, run. 4 laps left to go here. Andrew Tuck doing what Andrew Tuck does. To go, they better run. Troy Thomas better run. Alex Tuff better run. Coming down. Ooh, Andrew Tuff or Alex gonna get a little bit of the wall there. 3 laps remain. Three laps to go. Kane 1 lap down. Andrew Tuff. 2 laps. 5.5 seconds ahead to go. Popsicle sticks are in the air. We're not missing anything up front here. As Truce Hope got himself some separation. Andrew Tuff going down, coming down the back straightaway. Top 66 go down the white flag. He's out of a racing back to Checkers. White flag in the air, final lap. more time down the back straightaway. It has been the Andrew Tuff Show all night long. Coming down to get first final time out of 3 and 4. And Andrew Tuff will win here in Phoenix. True Soak, Andrew Tuff, and Stephen Luttrell, your podium here tonight. So we are going to watch Andrew Tuff turn it down. Andrew Tuff getting ready to do some victory donuts here. We're going to watch him burn it down. There he goes. As we are going to have our podiums join the birthday celebration here. Andrew Tuff burning it down here out of Chicken Coop Racing. We wait on our driver to get up to the podium. Andrew Tuff still celebrating here in Phoenix as he comes out to turn number 4. We're going to stick with this celebration. There he is while we get our drivers up here. So we go down and up first into the broadcast booth out of Chicken Coop Racing, your winner here. The number 98 car, Andrew Tuff. Andrew, what a dominating performance that you just put on for these race fans.
Hey, thanks. That was a lot of fun. I was just telling my team that this isn't one of my favorite tracks, but maybe I should rethink that.
Absolutely. You know, take us through that race and what was your mindset as you were battling, Truth and them guys, for the race lead there early on in the race?
Well, early on, it felt like they were going a little bit hard and might burn off their right front, so I just kind of followed there in third for a while, and eventually they did seem to start to push, and I was able to get by them right before the pit stops, and it looked like Puff and I were probably going to have a pretty close race. I'm not sure what happened to him. I haven't been able to ask him, but I'm assuming like a pit road penalty or something because all of a sudden he was gone, but it seemed like it was going to be pretty fun down to the line. We were about even.
Yeah, absolutely. The second, I believe this is the second or third race this week to go Green-White-Checkered.
Yeah, it's a testament to all the guys here. Ton of respect out there, and I'm just super proud to be a part of it.
Well, look, man, before we get you out of here, who do you want to thank and who helped you get it done on this summer 98 ride?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for racing clean out there and making this league what it is, and I want to thank our servicemen and women, you and the guys over at Sim Racing Media for helping out in the booth. I want to thank friends, family, team, and if you're interested in checking us out, just head on over to racerselite.com. You can find all of our info there, schedules, standings, Discord invites, social media links, the whole 9 yards. And if you don't mind doing us a favor, hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel homepage. It's free. All it is one button. Just push it, and it'll help you stay informed of our future shows and stuff. Trying to get to 1,000, so everybody helps.
Awesome job. Well, once again, congratulations on the win here tonight, and you go celebrate that win with your team.
Thank you.
All right, up next into the broadcast booth, joining the birthday party up here in the booth will be none other than the second place finisher, Truth. So,
Oh,
Truth, what a
yeah.
race for you tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you tried your hardest to close that 5.5 second gap between you and Andrew back there, but to no avail. Take us to that race of Whitmore, you could have needed to finish one spot better.
Andrew the wreck. I'm just kidding. I don't think there's nothing I could have done. I mean, I just run my race, and somebody got there, they got there. If they didn't, they didn't, and I just run mine and didn't mess up tonight. The most important thing, I didn't mess up.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Truth, before we get you out of here, who do you want to thank and who helped you get it done on that double nickel?
I'd like to thank my wife, Team Mythfist with Troy and you and Chris and Jesse and Barry now and Lee, and Andrew for the league and all he does for the league. You guys for broadcasting, and happy birthday, Alan.
I appreciate it. Hey, look, man, no place I'd rather be turning 40 than in the broadcast booth with you guys broadcasting this race. But thank you once again, and great race, and we'll see you in the next one.
All right, we'll see you, Alan.
And that was Truth Hoke, the driver of the double nickel ride. And last but certainly not least, finishing in that third position here tonight out of Kansas City, Missouri, the one and only Stephen Luttrell. Stephen, how's it going?
Oh, hey, what's up? Nice to talk to you guys again.
Yeah, look, man, what a hard battle. You weren't feeling pretty confident here earlier this afternoon, but here you are up on the podium, finishing 2 spots from where you started. Take us through that race of where you could have needed out of the car to possibly find yourself in victory lane.
Yeah, I was quite surprised getting this good of a finish, but I never do good at this configuration. The old Phoenix, I've won races there, do really well there. New configuration, I just haven't been able to figure it out. But something clicked. If I could get on pit road faster, I know I'd be up there with them. But yeah, I just need to figure out how to get on pit road here.
Yeah, now what does that do for the mindset here, knowing that you gained some points there for the run here and through the chase? What does it do to your mindset as we head on to the next race?
I need to push hard. I think I'm gonna probably set down a practice day and just practice the next track for a whole day before the event comes in. So I just need to keep pushing.
Well, look, man, before we get you out of here, who do you want to thank and who helped you get it done here on this number 36 ride?
Oh, I got to thank my parents, my mom and dad, my wife, for letting me spend all this money and spend all this time, and my kids and my grandson, Mason.
Awesome job. Well, as a cross-state person from St. Louis, we wish you a good night, and we'll see you in the next one.
I'd appreciate it. Hope I talk to you again.
Yep, and that was the driver of the number 36 car of Stephen Luttrell. What a race we had here, as we just wow. I mean, that's all I can say about this one. Before we get out of here, let's go over those final results one more time. There they are. As you heard from your top 3, Curtis Ecker will bring it home 4th. Sean Dunaway will bring it home in the 5th position. Lee Campbell will bring it home 6th. 7th will go to Kinsley Smith. Cody Benelli will finish 8th. Joshua Neal will finish 9th. Troy Thomas will round out your top 10. Finishing 11th will be Alex Steff. Dennis Kane will finish 12th. Brandon Poffenbarger will finish 13th. 14th to go to Kirby Wainscott. Dave Kimmons will finish 41 laps down in 15th. And Rob Yost will win the race to the beer stand. And for everybody here with the Racing Elite Network and the Sim Racing Media Network, we want to wish you a great night. And as you walk through those streets of life, please don't play in traffic, everybody. Good night.